going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Jim of All Trades channel, and welcome to Sunday Night Charts. Sunday Night Charts. Yeah, every Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Right now, this time, we go live, look at the Bitcoin chart, look at Ethereum, and any of the alts that you guys want to see. So welcome. Glad you guys are here. I hope you guys had a great weekend. And you're ready for another trading week. Let's see what the market's going to do for us. Don't forget, guys, I am an Elliott Wave trader, so my niche here on YouTube is bringing an Elliott Wave perspective to your world that you may not already have. And so hopefully that's helping you guys tremendously. Just understand wave structure, that there is a pattern to the wave structures. Elliott was onto something. We look at fives and threes, and then we see what we can figure out. If there's any kind of a pattern that's developing in the wave structure that's letting us know where price might be going. So it's a nice theory. I love applying it. That's what I'm doing here on the channel. I'm not telling you where I know price is going. I'm not telling you what's certain. I'm simply sharing what I'm seeing in the chart, not financial advice. Yeah, guys, I got a baby face. I just finished a Broadway musical that I was in, local theater here. We did Joseph and his amazing Technicolor coat, and I got to play Pharaoh and Potiphar. I actually had two roles in the show. I got to play Pharaoh, and if you don't know Pharaoh, just look up Pharaoh on YouTube, Joseph and his Technicolor coat, and you will find out what kind of a character I played. It's quite funny. So yeah, when I shave, I look a lot younger. But I'm still 45, guys, and still got the knowledge that I had yesterday before I shaved it off. All right, how are you guys doing? Charles C. and Rowdy, what's up? Hey, Zach, how's it going, buddy? Chill Money, nice. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Glad you're here. Keith, Daniel, what's up? Ernest Tavakea, cheers. Hey, there's Virginia. Good to see you. All right, I've said all the hellos, and what we want to do now is look at the market and see what it's doing. Don't forget, not financial advice. Not telling you how to trade. Not telling you what to do with your money. I will show you what I'm doing with my money. So, oh, Dave, Crypto Nurse, gotcha. Yeah, awesome, buddy. Glad you made it. All right, let's jump in, guys. Let's see. Video and audio is good, I'm assuming. Let me know, and let's get started. I'm assuming you guys can see my baby face, so we can go ahead and get going. Let me zoom out here. I'm on ADA. I don't want to be on ADA. Let's start with Bitcoin. Okay, we got a significant development here on Bitcoin. Significant. We got a couple of things going on here, though. So let's pay attention carefully, because lots of very interesting things on this chart that we need to pay attention to. First off, this move that we got today in Bitcoin, I called it today during the during the morning live. If you're not part of the Discord, definitely need to be a part of that. It's a great place to be. We give 2 daily lives every day, except on Sunday when we do Sunday night charts. But we do lives every day, and there's lots of educational materials, and it's a place where you can be amongst traders that are learning to trade via Elliott Wave theory. Teach how to read the RSI and everything else. It's a great place to be. We'll invite you guys in. But today during the live, I said basically I was kind of looking for this kind of move right here, a down move basically, and then probably up from there. It looks like that's what we're going to be getting. You can see the channel that we've been working in. Now we broke out of it, which is that's pretty significant, guys. That's a pretty significant development that we broke out of this channel to the downside. It definitely means that the structure of the wave has been broken, and it's breaking to the downside, but there is so much bullishness here in this chart. It's unreal. Looking at the RSI, guys, the RSI is supremely bullish. Okay, letting us know that this hidden bullish divergence here is very powerful and has the potential to take us right on up for the next move. We'll have to wait and see how that plays out. But this hidden bull on the 1 hour is powerful. That is extremely powerful right now. But we have broken out of the structure that we've been in for the last couple of weeks now to the upside. So anyway, that is significant to pay attention to. A couple of things I'm thinking about here is there's two ideas I have on the table. We could have like a 1, 2. This could be 3. All this could be 4, and we could get a fifth wave like that. And that would be the fifth wave of possibly this flat that we're looking at. We're looking at a possible flat here, ABC, okay, to the upside. The only problem I'm having with that is that it just feels too shallow. If that's all we get, in this wave, it feels too shallow. But nevertheless, this has some more upside to go. We look at targets. If this is the count for Bitcoin, we're looking at targets. Yeah, we've already hit the 1618. We've already hit the 1618. That is significant, folks. The fact that we've hit the 1618 here. Okay, and that's precisely why we got this bounce that we got to the downside here. That's one of the big reasons. I'm surprised we didn't go up with some more volatility up here and grab some more liquidity, because we know that there's all kinds of liquidity in this area. There should be, at least generally speaking. There probably would be. Maybe all that liquidity was shifted down here, okay, by traders, and maybe there isn't quite as much liquidity up here, which is maybe why we didn't hit it. We'll see, but maybe that was shifted down here, and that's why we got the velocity and the move that we got in this region right here with this wave that broke this area, and we got the velocity, the shift up, boom, just went up and took all that out. So that's a potential way to look at that. But a couple things we're looking at here. If this is a flat, there's two things I can see here, maybe three. Let's talk about where we can go. Now, if you'll remember from last week and prior weeks, I'm looking at this as a finished ABC, and I finished the wave right down here. Okay. If you're wondering how I count the 5 waves in C, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That's the way I count the 5 waves in C. Okay. Now, if that's the count, if that's ABC, that could be a finished correction. Okay. Now, if this next wave is a corrective wave here, if it's a 3-wave move to the upside, then there's a couple of things that could play. Number one, whenever this is finished, and it could be finished now. Okay, we have hit the 1618, and that's significant. Okay, we've hit the 1618. So 5 waves might be finished. Okay, this might be a finished 5-wave move, and now we're going down for, going down for the next move to the downside. Let me show you what I'm talking about. If this is a 3-wave move like this, what we would expect is a 3-wave move to the downside, potentially, to make this more complex. And then that would be followed by another 3-wave move to the upside. What that would form would be a W, okay, an X, and a Y. Okay, that would be a double zigzag, or a double correction, I should say, not a double zigzag, because this is a flat right here, not a zigzag, it's a flat, technically speaking. So this would form a WXY that would be a double correction. So that's one count that we could see. Now that presumes that this wave has finished. Okay. All right. So that's number one. We finished 5 waves in C here. It's at the 1618 extension. It's a really good territory for this thing to reverse. We could be looking for 3 waves down, and the wave that we just got, is the beginning of that move. Now, the only problem with that is there's a lot of hidden bullish divergence on the chart. Okay, this came. Oh man, the hidden bull divergence that's on this chart is so powerful, guys. So powerful. Um, right here, this wave going to the downside while price is moving to the upside. It's hardly going down at all. That is hidden bull. Okay, that's letting you know that's divergence. That says the chart wants to continue. So that's the problem I would have. That's the problem I would have with how we doing, guys, on the live stream? Let's see here. Not very good. All right, hold on a second. One second, guys. Let me see if I can fix what's going on. Mine is kind of pausing and buffering a little bit. Let me see what's going on. Hold on one second, guys. I'm looking at my settings, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can fix them. I've been working on my settings for a bit. Yeah, it says I've got some bad juju going on here. Still working on settings here, guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to exit the stream, okay, and come back and re-upload it here. I mean, just stay where you are. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop the stream just for a moment. Just for a moment. Okay, I am back. Let me know if the stream is better, guys. Let me know. Okay. Is that better? Looking good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Really sorry about the hiccup there, guys. Really sorry about that. I think everything still blurry. Okay, guys. Make sure you change the resolution on your screen. There should be a resolution button. You can hit 1080p or 720. So just hit the settings wheel at the bottom right, and you should be able to get better resolution there. I don't know why it defaults to a blurry thing. Okay. Ah, all right, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, my stream is doing a lot better. I've got green lights. We're good. Okay. Back to it. All right, so sorry. Okay, so we have an idea here that this is a WXY if this thing is finished. So we're going to look and dig into this C wave to see if this C wave is finished. I'm not sure if it is or not, but we'll look and see if it is. All right. I got discombobulated. But let me just pay attention. Let me just highlight the fact that this is super, super strong right here, okay? The fact that that hidden bull is there, that's super, super powerful. It doesn't mean that hidden bull can't be taken out by a strong wave, but it's going to take a strong wave to the downside to take it out. Okay. Let's clear the chart here. Somebody's asking me if this is an ending diagonal. I do not believe it's an ending diagonal. No, I don't believe one. It doesn't really have the count for an ending diagonal to me. Okay, it doesn't have the look or the shape of an ending diagonal to me either. So no, I don't think it's an ending diag. But anyway. Mr. Killished says, so with all that hidden bull, what would play out? That would play out just as you described, or can we expect something else? So let's talk about what we could expect. So the question mark here, when you have a flat, if this is, now we're entertaining the idea that this could be a flat, A, B, and C, okay? That if this is a flat, and I'm not convinced it's a flat, guys, okay? I'm not convinced. It wouldn't be a running flat. This would just be a standard flat, okay? Because a running flat means that the C wave doesn't overtake the or go beyond the A wave, okay? So we've already surpassed the A wave, so this wouldn't be a running flat, but it's a regular flat. No problem, Johnny English. Welcome. However, if this is a flat, and we're entertaining the idea that it could be, the C wave needs 5 waves. So we need to be able to get 5 waves in that C. And so we're going to look at that and see if 5 waves is done. It's possible that it is, okay? And I'll show you the count for me to get 5 waves. But the problem is I've got so much hidden bull. Actually, 15-minute doesn't have much hidden bull at all. The 15-minute doesn't have much hidden bull at all. It's kind of bearish, actually. 30-minute, it's there. 30-minute is there. It's pretty powerful, but the hourly and the 2-hour and the 4-hour all are quite. They're a little bullish. That doesn't mean there's going to be an up move right away, right now, because there's the higher time frame charts, higher than 15-minute. That is. It just means that there's some bullishness. There's probably more upside coming, most likely. Okay, that's what it means. Okay, now on the 4-hour chart, I highlighted this in the Discord this morning or this afternoon that this bearish divergence here on the 4-hour, it was really, really strong, really, really significant. That most likely it was pointing to a move to the downside, which that's exactly what we got. All right, so I feel good about that analysis in that video I created today. Ethereum played a little differently, played some hardball. But we still got the down move I was looking for, just in a way I wasn't quite expecting. All right. So anyway, I'm looking for some more downside. I'm probably looking for this thing to get back down to this region right here. Maybe right there. I'm looking for this to get back down here at least. What this could be is a finished 5-wave move, and now we're getting a 3-wave pullback that's taking a quite an interesting turn here. Take a peek at it. So this could be the end of five waves. this could be A, 3 waves, 3 waves of B, and now C. Okay, and C is this is a flat. It would be an expanded flat idea for an ABC pullback. We would be looking for price to get down here. A, B. I mean, we already hit the 786, but the 1-to-1 or the 127 right there. The 1-to-1 or the 127. Okay, that's a possibility. That would be an expanded flat. This could get down here to the 1618. It could go even deeper than that, right? And give us a 3-wave move. And that could be, guys, what that could be is the 3-wave move. Well, it wouldn't be big enough, I don't think, to be the larger. But if this is some kind of a 1-2, this could be another 1-2 that takes us up. And that's the bullish count, okay? That's the bullish count there. So distracted, guys, by all the troubles that we had. Sorry about that. And I'm a little discombobulated as to the order I'm presenting things in, so I apologize. I really do. Thanks for that, Chill Money. Appreciate it, buddy. Rowdy says, I mean at the end of C. At the end of C. A running flat. Again, a running flat, just to give you, it could be an expanded flat, I think was what you mean. But a running flat says there the A wave comes down. The B wave can exceed it or not, and the C wave. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Yes. It would be expanded with kind of a yes, correct. Sorry about that, Rowdy. We're on the same page, my man. Yeah. A running flat says the C wave doesn't overtake the bottom of A. So yeah, totally. That could be boom, 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 just like that, and then we head up from there. Okay, so this is almost done. Target zones. Yeah, we're on the same page, my man. Target zones here are the 1-to-1, the 38K down to 37. 36K in that ballpark, anywhere in this zone, but maybe the top of this wave, bottom of this wave might be a decent zone for this to come down. But this is looking pretty bearish, and there's room for it to come down on the 1 hour chart, especially there's RSI room for it to come down. I would love to see divergence. Okay, I would love to see divergence right down here on the 1 hour chart. So I would love to see this kind of come back up and come back down, make a higher low, and then make its way. So this would come down, come up, make a higher low, a lower low, and then go on, and that would create the regular divergence we'd like to see for a move to continue on to the next step. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. Crypto sharing it. Yeah, the wave 2 was more sideways, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that. But I could show you if you go back to our original, go back on the daily though, just to kind of play devil's advocate with you, because I had the same thought. Look at this wave 2 right here, or was this wave 2? Who knows? Right? So no, I don't keep an eye on Google Trims. I know what's his name does. Crypto Kirby does. I just trade wave structure. Yeah, this wave 2 was so weird and shallow. If that's wave 2 there, it was crap, is what it was. But anyway, just to play devil's advocate, yeah, not ideal for a wave 2. I agree. It's a crap count, is what it is, man, and that's what I call it. It's just kind of a crap count. There was no clear wave 2, unless you want to call this 1-2 right there, and then you know what I mean. So, and that could be a 1-2. This could be 3. That could be 4, and then we get an extended 5th wave. So that could be your 5-wave count right there, where you get an extended fifth wave, and this is A, B, and C, and then we go up from here. I mean, that's it's not the best count in the world, but it's certainly valid. So yeah, but good point there, crypto Sharingen. Yeah, excellent point. All right. With that said, couple of counts. Is C finished? Is there 5 waves? Yes, I see a couple of ideas. But again, with all this hidden bull, guys, looking pretty powerful to the upside. Looks like there's going to be more upside to come. It doesn't mean there might not be any more downside. We still have some more downside to come. Possibly, we have broken structure in the price. Okay, we've broken our channel. Okay, so I highlighted that at the beginning of the live stream. We broke out to the downside, so that's significant. A lot of times you'll see a retest of that with continuation. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a retest of that. Oh, excuse me, with continuation. Ooh, excuse my yawns. Let's see here. Okay, some counts. I'm kind of counting this as like a 1, 2. This could be 3. All this could be 4, and then we could be going up for a 5th wave. So this flat here, this running flat, this big crappy structure that we have here could be a 4th wave, which is just so big and ugly. I really don't like it at all. But it almost makes me feel like I don't even know. I'll just read your comment, Ryan. Usually a 4th wave breaks out of the channel. So 4th waves will generally break out of the channel, and then there'll be a 5th wave to the upside. So that's a possibility here, and so I think that's probably what's at play here. It's gonna break down to this region here, and then go up kind of fast for a 5th wave, and that would kind of finish our ABC. The only problem I have there, guys, is that's going to put this wave, if this is a flat, which I'm not convinced that it is a flat, by the way. I haven't given you guys my Moon Boy count yet, so I'll give you my Moon Boy count in just a minute, okay? But in other words, I'm not convinced that this is a flat right here. Not convinced of it. It looks too good to be a flat. Yeah, my death to Bitcoin, crypto man, my death to Bitcoin takes us down below 9K. But yeah, it's a possibility. I've got a count that takes us down there. I'll show it to you in a minute. So anyway, it just looks too good. It looks too good. So whenever something looks too good, I don't like it. So I don't like that as a flat, even though it looks yeah, the way crypto sharing in the way the subwave count sucks on this whole thing. It's crap. And the charts have changed this year. On the small time frames, they're starting waves. They're starting impulse waves that are not leading diagonals with 3 waves. I mean, over and over and over. So. Yeah, exactly. No, that's exactly right. But it's a 3 wave. I mean, but it's an impulse nonetheless. It starts with 3 waves, but it's an impulse nonetheless. And it's been happening over and over. So you're going to have to understand that the market doesn't play by Elliott wave rules. Okay, Elliott wave is just a system that we use to keep us consistent, but get high probability. Trades and high probability ideas for where price is going. But you got to understand, small time frame wave counts are not playing right. In fact, the wave structure sucks. I mean, just take a peek over here. We started this wave with a flat right there. That was the Elon pump. Okay, we started that wave with a flat right there. That's 3 waves, but nonetheless, it was part of an impulse wave. Okay, so or you have to say this was some kind of a truncated something. So anyway, so yeah, the subwave counts of these waves. So what I've grown to do is I basically just step out a little bit and look at the general shape, and the general fibs of the move, and that gives me enough enough indicators there. All right. So anyway, looking at this, when a flat gets Khalid, don't spam me, buddy. I'll look at. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That was Mr. Killashade. Sorry, forget that. Forget that comment. I see. Ryan, I do. It's a good point. Yeah. Don't worry about me, Khalid. I saw a couple of K's back to back, and I just wanted to acknowledge that I saw your chart. I'll get it up when I can. But I'm trying to get some thoughts out. Yeah, Ryan, I do take Elliott and I apply it differently than others do because I see that the market breaks Elliott rules all the time. The market does break Elliott rules all the time, and so we have to adapt a little bit. We have to say, okay, this happens and this happens often, so we do have to adapt, and whenever the market does what it does. So anyway, yeah. The shape and fibs, guys. Shape and fibs on the higher time frames is the best way to look at these guys. Don't try to get too detailed with your subwave counts, especially like in this trash right here. It's nearly impossible to count that trash right there. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I do have a count for that, but it is what it is. So back to all this. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place tonight. Sorry, guys. Let me see if because I'm focusing on the chat and you guys are keeping me a little ADD. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is that we have a flat here, guys, but I don't think it's a flat. Let me show you my moon boy count, and if it's a flat, we got to see if C is finished. I don't think C is finished. I think there's another wave to go. I think this thing is getting ready to take off potentially. So anyway, it may have some more down. It might not have some more down. This might be done, but we'll see. We'll see. It looks like there's more down to me. Looks like there's more down, especially on the 5-minute, the 15-minute charts. Looks like there's more downside to go. Okay, they do need a cool off wave. That's why we're getting a bit of a cool off wave right now. But nonetheless, I think we go down more before we go up. Just an opinion, guys. Take it for what it is. So if this isn't finished, 5 waves, then we go up. And then we got some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finishing the flat, that would imply a very extended flat. Okay. That would be an extended flat. It would be kind of beyond the 1618. But it's possible. If it's the flat, let me just talk about the 2 scenarios I see very quickly. Number 1. So first question, is this wave finished or not? Yes or no? I don't know the answer to that. My inclination is probably not, with all the hidden bull on the chart, probably not finished. Okay? Now they can take out that hidden bull, but it might not be finished. There might be one more wave to the high. Okay? But if this is a flat, these are the 2 options I see. 3 waves down, 3 waves up. That would be a WXY. I like that count. Okay? If this is a flat, okay, it can't break this, okay? And this could be a 1, 2, okay? This all could be 3. This wave is 4, and then we go 5. I don't like that count. That's not my main count. That's my death to Bitcoin count. Because if this count plays out, okay, it's going to take us down to 23, 24, 23 to 20K maybe. We get a 3-way pullback, and then we go down to $6,000. Okay, that's my death to Bitcoin count if that's a flat. Okay, let me show you my ultra moon boy count, and which I tend to believe this count a little bit more than I believe the other counts to the downside. Now I'm a bear at heart, so for me to say I'm kind of moon boy right now, that should be funny for those of you that have been around a while. I'm pretty bearish. Okay. So let me show you the final count that I have. And that is, we have to do a little finagling, but this is wave 1. And this is a really extended, big, long, drawn-out wave 2. And now what we're getting is the first wave of wave 3. We're going to get a pullback. So we're looking for a 3-wave pullback and then ultra continuation. Really big wave coming. Okay? And so, in other words, that's my ultra moon boy count. That this actually right here is a 1-2. Okay? And the way you count that is that this is an expanded flat. Let me zoom in and count that with you real fast. Okay? Now there's a lot of trashiness to this count. There's no doubt about it. But I'm just going to show it to you nonetheless. This wave right here is wave 1. This 3 wave right here is wave A. I'm going to count this as 3 waves for wave B. And this is a 5 wave ending diagonal, wave C. And that's A, B, C. And all of that is wave 2. So we got wave 1 right here at the top here, wave 2 here, and then we go up for ultra moon boy count. We're getting wave 3. We're in the middle of wave 3 right now. That what is to come is a pump like you haven't seen. It's going to maybe even get parabolic on us. And we're going up beyond the highest high that we've had. We're going to go beyond 65K. That's my moon boy count, guys. So there's something here for all of you. I've got the death to Bitcoin count. Okay, if we break out of this, break to the downside and come break this low, guys, look for 20K, then a pullback. Look for 20K, then a pullback, and then another 5 waves to the downside, and that would be A, B, C. Okay, so that's death to Bitcoin. You want to get a little bit less bearish than that, then I like this count a little bit better as a bearish count. 3 waves down after this flat. And then we get 3 waves up. Or we get 3 waves down that comes deeper, back down to here, and this goes up in 5 waves. Either way, we get some kind of a WXY or a flat here for a second wave. Then we go down for 3 more waves, and that would be A, B, C. Then we get moon boyish after that. Okay? All right, so those are my counts, guys. Those are my ideas on the table. That's about, for me, that's enough. I don't need anything more confusing than that to be thinking about. Those are my favorite counts that I can see in the chart. Which one do I think is happening? Guys, I tell you what, I'm kind of moon boyish. I really see the plausibility of this thing pumping up in a way beyond your wildest dreams, beyond what you expected. And it's going to go on and break the all-time high, maybe hit 75, 80K. Shoot, it might get so ultra extended it might go up and hit 100K, and then have a big crash after that. Maybe towards October when we expect the Jubilee season to take over in the 7-year cycle, where we probably going to have some kind of a market crash September, October, this time period this year. Okay, we are in a 7-year cycle right now. And so those are possibilities, okay? All right, let's see. Mr. Alam says my moon boy count will be correct. Okay, moon boy counts is the best. Hey, Jim, can you count the macro? What wave be? Yeah, if it's moon boy, this is wave 4. This is wave 4 crypto. We're looking for a wave 5, okay? Yeah, it appears like we're going into a down wave. This current wave could be the question is we're definitely going into a down wave right now. Not necessarily definitely, because this could be an expanded flat A, B, and then we could get 5 waves down for C, come back down to this region right here, and then once that wave is over, it may just be a short-term down wave. Okay, and then up we go after that. Okay, so that's a possibility there. So be careful. That might be all you get right there. Okay. Yep, exactly, Ryan. On yeah, the count that you said you liked. Very good. Let's see. Kimosabi, shut up with your triangles, man. I love you, bro. Love you. All right. The fact that wave 2 went so close to invalidating starting wave 3 with a lot of bearish sentiment still, that's what to look for when going to the move. People will buy back in too late again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to do Ethereum here next once I finish Bitcoin. All right, guys. Very good. So I've given you 3 counts, guys. I pretty much have 3 counts. So hope you like those. That's the way I'm looking at the charts. All right, let's look at I hear you, Wax. That's funny. Oh man, let's see. Let's go back and look at Khalid's chart, guys, and then I'm going to do Ethereum and ADA. Okay, let's take a peek at Khalid's chart here. This is the 2-hour chart, and 1, 2. Okay, yeah, okay, 3, 4, 5. Move your 3 back 1 level here, buddy. Move your 3 back 1 level, and make that a flat for your 4th wave, and that would be good. This little 3 in parentheses, move that back. I'm not going to say it's a wrong count. Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible. It's possible. Yes. I count the 3 a little differently, the 4 a little differently, but it doesn't matter. I think both at the end of the day, I have a count that gets us with the 5 and the 4 doing the same thing. The red 5 and 4 that you have doing the same thing. So yeah. I would just say this 3 right here, move it back here on that wave. I would like it better. And then, I mean, this is kind of a cheesy 1, 2. I'm not a big fan of that, but who's to say I'm right? You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I would rather call all of this right here, this move right here. Yeah, but you still get your 4 and ends in the same location with a 5. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a bad count, man. I would change it a little, but who's to say I'm right? So yeah, looks good, man. It's a fine chart. Okay. Exactly, Ryan. I like that. This little section right here is really hard to count. This is where a lot of us will come up with, some differing ideas. I tend to see this 3, 3 right here with a little stop hunt, and then a 5. So I'm looking for 5 waves here. I may not get that, but that's how I tend to see that wave. Mr. Alam, I don't think the bull move's over. I tend to be bull boy. I think we're probably going to go. Just an Etch-a-Sketch. I love it. That's true. It's true. That's awesome. What a good statement. I love it. That's an etch a sketch. Okay, let's look at Ethereum, guys. Much the same. Much the same. All right, man. What do you do with this trash? What do you do with this trash? I like this count as a 1, 2 right there, 3, 4, and all that's 5. Just finished. 5 just finished. Yeah. I hate that this went up one more time. I hate that. But yeah, this. So that could be a finished 5 waves right there, which might point to the fact that BTC might be finished 5 waves as well. It may be done, it may not be done. I really like Ethereum as a leading diagonal here. I really like that. Either an A wave or a 1 wave. Okay. This is a trashy wave, but it looks like a W, a little junky X, and a Y right there. WXY 3-wave pullback. And yeah, that could be 5 waves finished right there. Okay, we came up to the 127 extension, 1414. This thing might be coming on down here, guys. That's certainly a possibility. So let's see what happens here. So if that's 3 waves, okay, if that's 3 waves, again, there's a couple of ideas here. First off, if this is 3 to start us, we get 3 down and then 3 up, okay, and that becomes an ABC back to the upside to retest highs, but that's ultimately a bearish count where we say, okay, we're going down from here, okay. What else? What else could it be? Well, this could actually be a 1-2. This could be the first wave of wave 3. We could be getting a pullback, and then a continuation wave. Okay, and it just starts pumping. Okay, and this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and we get 5. Go to all-time highs. Okay. So yeah, I like this 1, 2, 1, and then a 2 pullback. Yeah, I like that count quite a bit. So that's a possibility as well. That's the Ultra Moon Boy count. Okay. I don't like any other count, to be honest with you, for Ethereum. Ethereum looks like it's ready to go up. Best I can tell. But we need a pullback. We need a pullback. The RSI is screaming for a pullback. On the 4-hour chart, there's some bearish divergence here. Okay, so I would like to see this trend down for a little bit. Give us a pullback on the 4-hour chart. Give us some hidden bullish divergence. That would be really nice on the 4-hour for a continuation move. That would be nice. See what you guys are saying. Magnavoy, good question. Do I believe the market moves in waves? I mean, of course it moves in waves because I study wave structure all the time, right? But I think what you mean is in patterns like orders, like they generally, for the most part, move together in the same direction, just not always the same amount or percentages. So to me, I mean, yeah, there's certain alts that move first. Sometimes they might be signal alts. Litecoin used to be a signal alt that it would move first, and then you knew Bitcoin was going to be following Litecoin. So Yeah, good question. I don't know the answer to that. GMAX is time chosen. Yes. Okay. So the time, and this is not a simple question to answer, but the time interval that we look at, the 4 hour chart generally is going to be your. I mean, it's hard to say this with you know uh, you really, I don't know how to explain it. The 4 hour chart, guys, will generally give you the macro trend RSI for the most part. The RSI will give you the macro trend. And it's really about where you see the divergences happening between the third and the fifth wave. See, there's generally speaking on the RSI divergence between the third and the fifth wave in the overbought category or the oversold area on the chart. So when you look for the area on the time frame where you're seeing the divergence, like the 4 hour, see how we're seeing oversold with the divergence here, it makes me think that this could be a finished 5 wave move here on Ethereum, and that this is the right time frame for this overall move. That this overall move here is a 4 hour type move. It's not a daily move, it's a 4 hour move. So in other words, it's but no, you can apply Elliott wave and all that Elliott studied and things like that. You can apply that on any time frame, but you're going to have greater success on the 4 hour chart down to the 1 hour chart. You'll have greater success applying it. You can still apply it on the 1 minute chart. I could take you to the 1 minute chart and show you Elliott wave principles at play. Just you got to remember, the market doesn't play by Elliott wave rules. Elliott wave rules are just the rules to keep us consistent with our interpretation of what we're looking at in the market. Market doesn't play by Elliott wave rules, therefore they can break the rules all they want to if they want to. The rules just keep us consistent. Ryan Lewis, that's probably the correct answer. That is a good answer to the the waves of the charts. What was a Magnavoy's question? They cycle their money through the different. They pull it out of one and put it into another one, and they tend to. They don't. But in general, they tend to move in the same direction at the same time. Rowdy Carrot says, I'm feeling a macro 1212 for XRP. We'll get to XRP next after ADA. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay. So again, all of the charts are going to be the kind of the same here, where we have this, off the bottom. It could be a 1-2, it could be an AB, part of a C. I tend to believe that we're dealing probably with a 1-2-1. We're waiting on the 2 wave, and then it's going to continue moon boyish. That's my gut feeling where the market's going. This flat that we're seeing right now, I think it's going to develop into something much bigger than that. So I personally think we're going higher. Does that mean we will go higher? No, the market doesn't do what Jim says. It often does something other than that. But can we go higher? Yes. If you asked me to give you my opinion, that is my opinion. Could I be wrong? Yeah, of course I am. And you guys have opinions and you could be wrong with yours as well. So always remember that, guys. I'm just here sharing my thoughts with you guys, and if you like them, great. If you don't, that's no problem at all. Just always got to stay humble with our opinions, like because the market can take your money so fast. So I'm just here sharing my ideas with you. So Ryan, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry you're waiting to 2 a.m. to watch my live. You got something better to watch, man. All right, let's see if I can get it done quick here. Let's go to ADA quick. ADA, again, this ADA looks more like three waves. This is such an ugly, ugly formation. I do not like it. Could be a leading diagonal here, A wave. It's kind of like Ethereum. It didn't break the low, so B, and we're putting in C. C's not, I mean, look at all the room ADA has to go up. There's so much room for ADA to go up. It's unreal. Guys, I think this market is going up. It may be coming down like this wave structure right here kind of looks like, oh, come on. Three waves and then down. So this kind of looks like that. Kind of looks flattish. But then I'd say up. So that's the way ADA looks. Now, whether it's an ABC or a 1-2 and we're going to get a 3, it's going to go and make higher highs, I don't know. But that's the ultimate direction I'm watching right now. Hidden bull on this chart. It's not super strong on the 4 hour. Let's see what the 1 hour. Oh man, look at the 1 hour. One hour is looking good. If you need some help learning how to trade these things, guys, and having a strategy for getting into these waves, guys, come on to the Discord. That's what I teach there in the Discord. I teach people how to trade. Hey, what's up? What's up, Riggs? Thank you. You're the best, man. You're the best. Yeah, great one. It could be. It might be ready, but I think it's got a little bit more downside to go. Never messed with the Connor RSI. I'll have to check that out. Is the stream doing okay? I got an excellent connection on my end and excellent connection in OBS. So I'm looking good on my end from my perspective. But check the stream. You might just refresh that sucker. Okay, let's look at XRP. Whoa. See, look at that, guys, on this 1 hour chart. You see what I'm saying about that bullish divergence? It's so powerful. Let me just look at it. Would you just look at that? You know what I say when I see something like that? Just look at it. Just look at that. Just look at it. Just look at it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Guys, if you haven't seen, just type in on YouTube, just look at it. Ed Bassmaster. Oh, so funny. Enjoy. My recommendation. Yeah, I mean, this chart, man, it's just looking like it might be a little bit more down, but it's ready to go up. So either this is an ABC or this is, one. I got a possible count here on XRP. 1, 2. Yeah. Regardless what the count is, it looks up. It looks like she wants to go up. What's up, Hip? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I will definitely look at NASDAQ next here after XRP. So yeah, this hidden bullish signal is very, very strong, guys. Very, very strong on the 1 hour chart. Whenever I see that, that's a very strong, indicator to the upside. Okay, that hidden bullish divergence. So it doesn't mean it's going to go up right away, but it could go up from this area. It might have a little bit more down, one more stop hunt to the downside, and then up we go. So yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, HIP wants to look at the Nasdaq CRSP. Let's check it out. All right. Zoom out to the daily here. Oh, this is a new, okay, this is a new commodity, relatively. Not a whole lot of history here. This wave to the downside looks pretty impulsive. Then it looks like we got a flat right here. And it looks like it wants to go down some more. So a couple of things I can see here. Okay, so the first thing that jumps out to me is this formation right there looks like a flat. Okay, so I would say this, and then this. This may come back up a bit, but then head back down for 5 waves. And so if I pull the fibs on that guy, maybe back down to $48 if that gives us a 3-wave move. Okay, maybe. Now the daily RSI is down here pretty good, so we'll see. We'll see if that plays. But another possibility here is that this doubles up. So we got a flat here. This comes down, and then we go up for another 3, and they double it up before they come down again, and that happens. So 2 possibilities. It is up or down, unfortunately. But if you made me guess, if you made me say, Jim, I need to know which one do you think is going to happen? I think this right here. You're going to get a little bit of a pullback here and then continuation down. And this is going to be a 3-wave. Something like that. Back down to $45 to $50. That's my take on what the chart is saying. Let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour super, it's pretty oversold here. So it needs a relief wave to the upside for sure. 1-hour chart, we are getting a little bit of a relief wave here. Might have some more upside to go. Okay, back up to this region here, back up to that wave maybe before it comes down. Just a guess. Maybe back up to this region here. Just a guess there. Okay, HIP, I hope that was helpful to you. Is there anything else I can show you on that chart, buddy? Let me know. Let's look at DXY, just for the kicks, since we're talking about it here. Daily chart. Yeah. Get a perspective here. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go to the 8-hour. DXY is going up again, guys. DXY is getting ready to go up again. Yeah, 4-hour. It's already broken structure. DXY looks like it's going up. That's a nice running. That's a nice flat right there. That's a beautiful flat right there. A, B, C. Now there might be one more wave to the downside here. Here's the DXY for you. Boom. But you see all this hidden. You see the hidden bull screaming at you. This hidden bullish divergence right here. Oh man, that's so powerful. DXY after this is finished, she's going up, baby. That is a powerful move coming to the upside. DXY. That might be indicating that we are ready for a downward correction on Bitcoin. Okay, I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate. It's my live, and I can do what I want to. This up move might correlate with the correction that we're expecting to get in Bitcoin, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, why don't you guys start putting your requests in, and I will go ahead and I'm just gonna blitz them tonight, guys. I'm just gonna give you real fast, quick looks at them. I'm gonna look at the RSI, see if there's any Elliott wave structure that jumps out at me. Don't give me. I mean, if you give me a crap coin that doesn't have a lot of history, I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot with it. So you guys feel free to put your requests in. I'll check H bar for my friend Seth because he's the goat. He's one of the great members of my Discord. I really appreciate you, buddy. So let's take a peek at H bar. Okay. There's some hidden bull in the 4-hour. I mean, you know, it's this pullback looks to be 3 waves, and there's hidden bull there. So yeah, there's some upside to go. We haven't even hit the 1-to-1 yet. So I would expect if this is an ABC for this at least to get up in this region. So it's looking like H bar's got some more upward to go after this correction is finished. So this is looking good to the upside here. Okay. All right. So there's H bar. I've already looked at XRP. Let's look at Link. I saw that one in the chat already. So let's look at Link quick. A lot of these are going to be the same, guys. Really, all the analysis I've already given, it's going to sound like I'm going to be like a broken record in a lot of ways. So just keep that in mind. Let me go. Where do I have Link? I need to alphabetize these. Okay, Link it is. Yeah. Ooh, wow. 4-hour. Now see. Now Link looks different. Okay, Link gives me the sense that whatever this was, it ended right here, and that this is an impulse that's beginning something new. That we are getting divergence here between this wave and this wave. So this could be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th wave. So Link looks cooked on the 4-hour because of the divergence. We might be now ready to get that 3-wave move back to the downside before we head up some more. That's the way Link is looking. Like I said, on the 4-hour chart, you see the divergence there. That's pretty powerful there. So I would count this as some kind of a finished impulse. That here's the 4th wave right here. There's the 4th wave starting right here. And we got divergence between the top of the 3rd, and the 5th wave. This was the 5th of the 5th. Now we're heading down. Now, keep in mind, they can come and break the top and still come down in 3 waves like this before they go. But hopefully what that'll do is it create some divergence there, get some hidden bull in the 4-hour time frame, and we'll be ready for an up move coming soon to a chart near you. But first, there's going to be probably some correction. So there's a couple of charts here that, like Ethereum and like Link, that the wave kind of looks cooked. It kind of look, when I say cooked, I just mean finished. It's done. It kind of looks finished. So there's a strong possibility that Link is done. And if Link is done, then that means all of crypto could also be done. It's just an easier chart to read. So there's a possibility as well. Okay, let's look at Algo then. I'm going to Chemo. Thanks for collecting those. I really appreciate that. And let's look at Algo. Woo, that's different. That's different than all of them. Okay, but Algo doesn't look like it's finished to the downside here. Looks like we got a nice little flat in the middle. So the way I'm looking at this wave is A, B, and now we need C to finish. So we're in the middle of making C. We've got more downside to come on this chart. So more downside to come looks like on Algo. Maybe retesting the bottom here. Maybe retesting, 71 cents, 72 cents maybe. Could it all the way down to 69 or 70 cents. And that could be a deep. And what that could be now, if I counted this, is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? The only problem with that count is I don't have the divergence I want to see. But that could be a 1 and 2, and then we could be, could be on our way. Big bullish move coming up on Algo. So that's the way that looks to me. Looks like down is the direction in the intermediate. So let's check that out. All right, let's look at XTZ here because I've got a request for that. Super chat's always welcome, guys. If you want to skip everybody in line, you don't want to wait for your chart to be pulled, I always do super chats first. I stop everything that I'm doing, or I finish the one I'm on, and then super chats get priority. Sounds like I'm shilling super chats. No, just letting you know they're welcome. 3. Yeah, this looks like a nice flat in the formation. Looks like we need to come down here at the 127 here. So this is looking pretty decent. So that's a possibility, a possible count there. I like that count pretty decently. I do have divergence here. Boom, boom. There we go. That looks like a nice impulse. This could be the fourth wave. Okay, this might finish around the 1-to-1, 2.8, 280. It could finish around this level, anywhere in here, and then go up from there. Who knows? And that would be this could be a 1, 2, and then on our way. Chemo, not from you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's look at SPX. Sure, S&P 500. So anyway, that's XTZ. Still getting that flat kind of formation here, and then more upside. That's the way it looks to me. There's bullish divergence. The 1 hour chart, guys, has so much hidden bull all over all these charts. There is hidden bull on the 1 hour chart on all these charts, man. It's powerful. Guys, expect an up move, but let this thing finish out. It might be about finished. It might be close to being finished. So expect an up move soon. Let me address something here quick. Okay. Now, when that up move is going to happen, I can't say exactly, right? This is going to come down some, I believe. It's got some more downside to come, but nonetheless, this hidden bull is here, so it looks good for now. All right, let's check out SPX. Four-hour chart. Okay. Let me zoom out a little bit, Chemo, just to remember what I was looking at. Yeah, so there it is. I was like waiting for the rest of the chart to load. It wasn't loading. There it is. Okay, so the way I'm looking at this is that this is still the third wave. We're in the third wave. The way I'm seeing it. This is 1. That's 2 and 3, 4, 5. So we're looking for this fourth wave pullback. I'll get to the 4 hour very quickly. Hold on. So we're at the 2618 right now. Really good place for the third wave to finish, but the third wave just doesn't look. It looks like it's got more in the tank. It's starting to go parabolic here, okay, on the weekly. So for the next many weeks, we might be going up. Okay, we might have some real big weeks to come. We've had some kind of small weeks, up to this point. So we might have some big weeks to come here. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm got a trade over here I need to manage. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, you're quite welcome for the look at link there. Okay. So anyway, 4 hour chart here. Chemo looks like an ending diagonal to maybe the third wave, possibly, which it could be coming. So this could be something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. So again, that the 2618 is up here at 4,500. Okay, so the 2618 is up here at 4,500. It'll probably overshoot it, maybe 5K. Thanks, Jesse Sanchez. I appreciate it. So yeah, this is. I think there's more in the I think there's more in the tank here for S&P. I really do. Maybe one more shot up here, just to punch it. Maybe one more shot. Okay, Jesse Sanchez. Let's check Ocean. What is Ocean? Okay, I found it. Ocean against Tether. Yeah, same thing as Ethereum. What all the analysis I did for Ethereum plays an ADA, not ADA, but Ethereum for sure. Because you got this leading diagonal to begin with, and then you got this ABC here, and we didn't break the low. So that's good. And so now we're just waiting for this thing to finish, and it's not done. On Ocean we got more upside. Okay, we got more upside to go. We're going to get up here likely and create divergence in the 4 hour. So I mean maybe 58 cents, 55 cents to 58 cents. One more hit to the high. It's kind of what I'm watching for. One more hit to the high. The infamous one more hit to the high. Okay. Now that doesn't mean it's going straight up here. I wouldn't just go long here. You got to have a strategy for entering the chart. You might already be in. If you're already in from down lower, you might hold it a little longer. But this thing may come out and flag out here for a little bit before it gives you that last wave. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Just an idea. But this may flag out on you just a little bit and then give you the last hit to the high. So watch this area. Watch one more hit to the high, and that would be a 3-wave move to the upside, giving you divergence on the 4 hour chart for a deeper pullback. And then from there, we'd have to wait and see what we get. Maybe more upside. Okay, let me know if you like that or if you have any questions there for Ocean. But pretty much it's the same wave structure as Bitcoin. That chart is almost identical to Bitcoin. Cool, Chemo. I'm glad you like that. Ryan, it took me 4 years to get here. It took me 4 years to get here, Ryan. Oh man, I love not getting out in the cold and having to work outside and work for other people. Even though I'm doing one final job for a friend, um, so yeah, I'm working. I'm finishing up tomorrow. I got some trim work to do, but just helping a friend out with a remodel he needed for a rental property of his. But I really like trading. All right. I'm starting to lose some steam here, guys, so I'm going to go fast and hit the rest of the last of the charts here. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's Bitcoin on steroids. Yeah, that's crazy. That's the Bitcoin chart on steroids right there. Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's the same thing. We got this, but this looks like more like a 1, 2, and a 3. That's so extended. Looks like you're going to get a three-way pullback here. We got major divergence here on the 4-hour. It's really extended, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this three-wave back down before you get more upside. If you get more upside, so I think we're looking for this wave next, some kind of a corrective wave back down. I think that's what we're looking for. Okay, there's B Pro. Let's look at SOL. So you're so out of luck. That's ugly. Ugly, 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 ugly. I mean, this wave hasn't even made it up to the 1-to-1 extension. So, I mean, it looks like SOL is targeting this window. It's already broken out. It's broken out of its trend line here to the upside. It's retested it. So, yeah, a bounce to the upside, might be coming soon. If it breaks back into this trend line, I'd watch that. If it breaks back in, be careful. If it breaks back into here. But yeah, it's broken its structure there. So that's great to the upside. So this has a lot more room to go up. The RSI it doesn't have any divergence yet. So this could go up and then create some divergence. So yeah, I'd watch the range from 40 to 51. Watch that range. Okay. Let's look at DOT. Dot. Okay, yeah, so this looks like a 5-wave move here, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That this wave finished, and that this is the beginning of a new wave. We don't have any divergence, okay? So this is probably going to come down correct and make another high, okay? And that's going to give us the divergence on 5 waves. Then we would expect, after that other high, we'd expect a 3-wave pullback in price, give us that bullish divergence we'd like to see, and then up we go. So yeah, I'm seeing another wave to the upside for DOT. Best I can tell, I don't have any divergence that I can really see. I have some local divergence right here, some local divergence. So you know, it is what it is. Right there, right there. I'd look for this to come down a bit more, back up, so it creates. So this is going to come down a little bit more. Okay, here or here. Who knows? Probably too low. Probably, you know, down a little bit, and then up, and then down we go. Chemo, I'm trying to understand your what you're saying. I don't understand the joke. Oh yeah. I think I can hear that tune in my head. I think I can hear that. All right, pamp it. I love and damp it, pamp it and damp it. I love that. That's funny. All right, what's next on my list? Anyway, that's Dot. Dot looks like it's got another wave to go. VET or VET. Let's look at that. Yeah, see, this looks like a flat here. So don't be fooled by this. This looks like it's got a little bit more to go down. Okay, 3 waves down and then up again. That's going to get us the divergence we want to see. Now we got divergence here, but when you get expanded flats like this, you get divergence in this expanded flat. So still looking for some more downside before up, but it's going to go up again. I would almost guarantee there. Okay. So yeah, that's the same as Bitcoin. The only difference is that we broke the low here. So this is more like an expanded flat. Maybe down, then up one more time. Best I can tell. Okay, let's look at PERP, P-E-R-P. Okay, there's no history here. Okay, so take this with a grain of salt, please. There's no history here. This looks like an impulse wave, like a diagonal with a 3-wave pullback and then continuation. Again, the same thing as all the charts. Okay, I don't have any divergence. I mean, I've got hidden bearish. I mean, I've got exaggerated bearish divergence here, but we're getting the down move that may be done. May have one more hit to the high to go. 6 hour. My neck. Yeah, there is hidden bull here on the 1 hour. The hidden bull is strong. Okay, that's exaggerated bullish divergence right there. So once this thing is finished, and I think it's got a bit more down to go. Again, a bit more down. I think we're going to get a decent move to the upside. I believe. based on this hidden bull. Unless they find a way to take that hidden bull out by small pullbacks, and then they take the hidden bullish divergence out by bringing it down deeper. Okay, after perp, AXS. Yeah, getting this first move. I did this a while back. It looks like we got a flat, and now it's coming down. So I drew it kind of steep here, but that's basically what we're getting. We're getting the downward move. We got the flat. I drew that a long time ago. Interesting stuff there. I'm watching a trade here, guys. Sorry. Yeah. 'Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, this is kind of like a 3-wave down there. We got another 3-wave there. So this should be 5 waves to the downside. Okay, basically. So if I pull the fibs on that like this, A, B, we've kind of hit target here. We've kind of hit a target zone here on the hourly chart. We got bullish divergence here. Okay, you've got an engulfing candle on the hourly to the upside, engulfing getting a pullback. This looks like a potential move to the upside here. Let's check the 4-hour chart. Don't quite have a broken structure yet, but we do have hidden bull, strong hidden bull on AXS here, out axis. So we're starting to break the structure here to the upside. So yeah, there's a good chance that this thing is ready on a pullback, is ready for a long to the upside with the way this 4-hour chart has developed. There's either one more hit to the low, then up, or we're just going to pull back 50% of that engulfing candle, and then up we go. AXS looks pretty good for the upside. Best I can tell, the way the chart looks right now at this moment. Okay, let's look at AMD here. Okay. Daily chart. Day. There we go. AMD almost looks like it's a finished 5-wave move. Lots of bearish divergence here on AMD here. Lots of bearish divergence. On the weekly, now the daily has some more up to go. Hard to read that one. Let's look at the 12-hour. Yeah, I mean, it's overbought, but it's missing the divergence. Pullback continuation. Give you some divergence there. Got a little bit more upside to go. I think AMD does, but I think AMD is about ready to have a correction. A fairly decent correction. It's in the area I would consider taking profit. Now this could go up higher, but it's in the zone that I would consider taking profit on my long trade. Okay. What's the next one? Neo. $12-hour chart. All right. Neo is finally revealing itself. So Neo's giving you a 3-wave pullback here. Boom, right there. So that looks like that, and then maybe down again. So if that's correct, maybe back down to 20 cents, and that'll be wave 1, and then this is wave 2. This could get all the way back down to here as well, and then start going sideways, and then back up again. So if this thing comes up and breaks this high here, then that's going to change this count a little bit. But if this starts coming down, from where it is, or this region up here, then I'm gonna like that count. Let's look at Tesla. All right. This looks like an A wave. A, B. Losing steam, guys. A, B. Man, I don't know what to do with this. I don't like that. What do you do with that? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what to do with this. I'm trying. I can't make much sense of the wave structure here on Neo. Not Neo, Tesla. Sorry. Not clear. Best I got. Here's the best I got. Something like this. And that would be 3 waves. And up we go. So this may be coming up here to do some kind of a 3-wave something. And then another impulse down. That's Tesla. Best I have. All right, let's look at Atom against Atom BTC. Okay. Okay, Atom BTC. Daily chart. Sideways, man. It's sideways. Ain't nothing here. No wave structure here, guys. Just for the what it's worth department, this came up very far. This didn't go very far at all. This looks like 3 waves here. Looks like you're going to get one more hit to the high, and then it's going to continue down. So I would think Atom is going to continue to lose steam against BTC. Best I can tell for now. But there's no wave structure here to really help you with. Best I got here is that's 3 waves here, and then boom, boom, boom. Down here. So down is the direction. Small swings. Let's look at the hourly chart. Yeah. This reset bullishly, so it looks like long. Small swing. Looks like long, and then maybe down after that. Yes, lower highs. Correct. Okay. Do you think the most stocks, S&P and all of them, are looking like they're going to finishing off macro bull cycles now? I do, Ryan. I think we're going to get I think we're going to get a this September, October. I think we're going to get a crash. It's going to feel like a crash. It'll just be a wave. See what's going on here. Looks okay. Is the stream doing okay, guys? Let me know. But yeah, it's probably September, October. Probably gonna be a big move down. Yeah, I already looked at Neo, didn't I? Neo. Yeah, it's finishing up that flat. Let's look at the 30-minute. This looks like that's a tough wave count. That engulfing candle's out of nowhere. Doesn't even make sense. I'd be inclined to say that's going to keep coming down. It's part of a flat or something. I think the second round of COVID too is going to cause problems. So I think the second round, the second round of COVID is gonna be detrimental worldwide. Scary times coming, guys. But I know the Creator, and I'm on His side. Greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world, so I'm not worried about it. But we'll see what happens, guys. Guys, I'm out of steam. That's all the time I have for tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Looking again for Bitcoin. I already did that TA for you. Make sure you scoop back in the video if you missed it. Thanks again for stopping by. I really appreciate the super chats. Those of you that did that really helps my family out tremendously. I thank you so much, guys. Look for a video later on in the week and a couple of videos midweek, and then again, see you again next Sunday. Until then, I'm gonna work this week again, get another video, at least one midweek, but I'd like to do them on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Would be my ideal. All right, you guys have a great week. Be careful, be safe. Please trade safe. Love you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.